This one tip will level up your photography almost instantly, and the best thing about it is you can use it in almost any genre of photography. So here it is. Hold on to your hats. Shoot for contrast or harmony. That's an incredibly pretentious sentence, so let's break it down. Let's start with contrast first. It isn't just depth of field that will isolate your subject and make them stand out. This can be achieved with contrasting colours, contrasting textures, contrasting shapes even. You can even add contrast as a theme within photography. For instance, a shot in a city juxtaposing new buildings and old buildings. You can have humans in nature, nature in cities. You can be as creative as you want as long as you are thinking about contrast in all of these different ways. If contrast versus harmony was music, we would think of contrast as a guitar solo. We have other bits going on in the scene, but your ears are drawn to the guitar solo. That's where you want the viewer to listen. It works exactly the same in photography. You're guiding the viewer to the subject, leading them through the image by the hand and showing them what's important and what isn't. So that's contrast. What is harmony within a photograph? Now this can be a little bit harder to explain, and sometimes it's a little bit wishy-washy in the sense of you look at an image and everything just is in the right place and feels nice. Sometimes it's unquantifiable as to why an image has harmony, but there are some techniques that we can use to recreate it with purpose. Think of shapes and curves within an image that complement one another. Symmetry and mirrored verticals is another way to add harmony. Having colours that complement one another where one specific colour doesn't stand out from the crowd. We can achieve harmony with repeated patterns, balance, and shapes. Think harmony. Ah. Contrast. Ooh. If harmony was a drum part, it would sound like this. Harmony is when a chord progression and everything else is working in sync with one another, where all the bits are equal and complementing one another. If contrast was a drum part, it would probably sound like this. So, pick a theme when you are composing your image. Think contrast or harmony, and be very deliberate about everything that you include in the scene. Either we are working towards one or the other, or generally speaking, the image is going to be a little bit messy and incoherent. If you implement this technique when you're composing all your images, you will be a better photographer. Your story will shine through, it will be more comprehensive to the viewer, and you'll be a more deliberate photographer. If you would like more tips on leveling up your photography, definitely check out this video next.